Hi everyone, Haley with Adashi, and in this video I will take you through a quick overview of our newest software, Adashi RollCall. So on this page here will be our starting page. It is the map view, and from this page I have a quick overview of my entire district or my entire area so I can quickly see if there's any staffing breaches. Over on the left side it does have a staffing summary where it will tell me my minimum, my available, can see my station views, all my options, then I have my legend. From here, I can quickly see based on these colors, anything that's green is fully staffed, anything that's blue is overstaffed, anything that's red though, that's where there's a potential problem. That means I have a shortage or a breach. So to fix that, I'm just going to click on in there at Station 2. So it's Station 2, Engine 2. Looks like I do have a breach. I have a captain, my Captain Connolly, who is out today for training. Somehow that slipped through the cracks and I do need to fill that so that I don't have a breach. And there's a couple of ways I can do that. So from here, I can come down to the bottom of the page where it says local pool. These are all of my other guys that are already connected with that station, but don't have an assignment. Or I have global pool, which are going to be other guys that are within my area, but not necessarily assigned to the station. But since I do have these guys right down here, looks like I have a Captain Jolly who is available. And I'm going to go ahead and pull him in for the entire shift. It could be just for part of a shift, but in this case, it is the full shift I need to fill. So I'm going to go ahead and pull him in. He would receive notification that he is now assigned to Engine 2. And then up here at the top, you can quickly see it doesn't take away my original captain. Captain Conley is still on here. He's just out for training. Then I do have an asterisk here next to Captain Jolly because he is a temporary change for this shift. So now we have fixed the breach for today, but let's go look into the future. Let's look at about a month and see if we have any breaches we need to fix in the future. And it looks like we do. Coming up on Friday, we do have a breach. We're going to have someone out on a personal day. So let's go in and see if we can fix that. So I'll just click in right here. This is going to take me into the details of this breach. And it's telling me that I have a shortage of a captain at Station 2. From here, I could either click Repair, and that would push out to everyone that is put forward for overtime. Or I can come in here on the breach details, and this is going to give me an entire list of everyone who is put forward or is available for overtime. It is based on the union rules in your area, but where I can quickly see these are all the guys that are available, their skills, their role, their location that they're currently at, what their last cover, and then their current count. So based on the union rules you have, it would choose, or I can specifically choose myself. So I'm going to come in here and say I want this guy to be the one that I want to take this offer. I will send him an offer. It will send out an offer to him that would then go into an email or would come to their Adashi RollCall app where they would receive a message that looks like this saying they've received an offer. They could hit accept or reject. And then when they come back out, it would fill that breach. You can see it's filled that breach. If for some reason it didn't fill, he didn't accept, it would just go on through the list until we got someone that could fill it. So that's going to be how we can use our Adashi RollCall to fix a breach for today or in the future in staffing. But let's come back out. Let's look at maybe how we would do the vacation planning. If we need to do our vacation planning, that can be a real pain for a lot of departments. And with Adashi RollCall, it is quite easy. So we will come in here. This is going to be our vacation planning or leave allocator tool for the entire year. So from this, you can see that I am Rick Simmons. I am number 5 in the queue, or number 5 in the list of when I get to choose. I still have 9 days available. And then from this calendar here, it is showing me all of my year. Any of these light gray days here don't necessarily apply to me because I'm not scheduled or rostered on those days. Any of the dark gray days I am rostered on, but all of the available slots for those days have been filled. But I can still click on them and see these are the guys who have those days. So if I do want to do a trade or a switch, I can see who I need to contact. Any of these light blue colored days are ones that are still available. And if I hover over them, as you see, it's telling me how many spots are available for those days, whether it's 5, 3. Any of the ones that have the little red hash up in the top corner is saying there's only one available for those days. So if that's one I want to choose, I better choose it right away. Then up here, it's got anything that's green. Those are days I've already chosen and I've been approved for. So I think I'm going to go ahead and come in here, and I do want to choose June 10th and June 13th as my available days. While I'm still deciding those are going to go to this orange or yellow, And then once I do decide those are for sure the ones I want, I can go ahead and apply my leave. And as long as it is based on all of the rules and I am in the correct order, it will go ahead and approve those, or you can have it pushed back so it will be approved by a captain. So it does make that whole process of choosing your vacations really easy and simple. I'm going to come back out here. I want to show you one other thing in this real quick demo we're doing. Our vehicle staffing page. So this is really great. This is just an overview or a real-time roster of my entire area. It's telling me that I'm 10 minutes, almost 11, or 10 hours, almost 11 hours into the shift for today. I can see all of my stations. I can see all of the units or apparatus, the engines that are connected to all of these stations. Any of them that are green like these, that's telling me they're fully staffed. Any of them that have this little red dot here, that is telling me that I'm good right now, but at some point in this shift, I am going to have a breach. And if there were any reds or any of that, I could quickly see from this. Not only does this tell me all of my engines and if I'm staffed, it also lists all of the guys that are connected and then what their role is. So it's basically a real-time roster, and then this is used as an electronic passport, and this is information is transferred over to our other software, our Adashi Command and Control, where you already have all of these guys' information, who's connected with what station and what apparatus. So if we need to do a par check at some point, we already have all that information because it is transferred through an electronic passport from our Adashi RollCall directly into our Adashi Command and Control. So that's been just a real quick overview of what all is an Adashi RollCall. If you'd like to see more, please contact us and we can set up a full demo for you.